Marco crashed. He's not in roll 20 anymore.
Oh no!
Did it
Great
close
way to
out on
start
me?
the stream.
Oh, it did close out on me. Whoops, I closed the wrong set of
Right as
tabs.
I way to not be
My
ready.
bad.
My gosh! Oh,
I was
delaying everyone by 48 minutes. Darkwing. My gosh!
Darkwing, come on,
Ah.
man.
Just for that, let me play some Austin Powers through my Discord mic.
It's okay. Like all the rest of the things have been copyright striked.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, you got a lot of copyright strikes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the music.
Oh yeah, I try to find you like I literally just go like copyright free music. That's what I have
Yeah.
to look up.
You don't want copyright free, you want copyright and royalty free.
Yeah.
Oh, and royalty free. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And quit hitting your knee on the desk, Kaisis.
What?
Bong.
It's probably not his knee.
Wow!
Just
You
me
shouldn't
and
do
Lucy.
that.
Wow!
You'll go blind.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream now.
Okay, that is not what I meant. You took it that way.
I only just caught up there because I was just taking a drink of water. So, has anyone else got any penis jokes we want to get out of this?
Oh my gosh!
Have you ever heard of Penn Island?
Oh dear.
We realize Caden's live, right?
Yeah, I'm live on
do.
YouTube right now. Yeah.
It's alright, you've been marked yourself as 18 plus, right?
No, you're not supposed to do anything
Probably
within
not.
the first like 2 minutes. At least. Ugh.
All right, I'll wait an extra minute.
I think it's too late. We've gone
So
past the point of no return.
what were we doing?
Oh, I meant for
Succeeded the
next stream.
horizon.
Which did I even change my title on this? Yes, I did. Okay. Jeez.
Okay.
Come on, Holland, seriously? Let's speed this up. Let's get it going. Come on, you're the
So
DM.
as,
You have to
as
keep
far
on
as we
track.
knew, last time we all went to the teleport location and were waiting for materials to be brought to us.
Present.
Okay, so recap from last time. You guys met Lawrence in the group in a private room to speak. Present was Lawrence, Narazi, and Vorkis. To explain the parts of the group secretly behind with issues behind the scenes. Narazi begins explaining a story about a mysterious individual who has been spending time down south with the orcs, which he has been finding out is a mind flayer.
Hey, DM,
Yeah?
spice it up, would you?
Do you only... I can't.
You're supposed to be doing this in voices.
Oh, gosh.
No more ums. Come on, recap. Let's go.
Let's see.
Maybe he's meditating.
I'm feeling really good after 20 hours or so.
Yeah, I know!
We're not. Y'all better go nice with them, or none of us are gonna feel really good. We're not gonna make it.
Okay, so...
In exchange for Kazar's location, the group has agreed to hunt down the Mind Flayer that is in part in charge of the ritual of summoning that is going to be taking place as the army approaches the city of Grandeur within the 3-hour time. Following twerp to meet her friend at the very top of the city, the group enters the Grand Palace, relinquishing all their arms as they make their way through a series of interconnecting, twisting corridors towards the throne room, only to be greeted by the queen of whatever this place is, I've forgotten.
All the minuscule details except the name of the place. Wonderful.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not Queen Amidala.
Oh gosh.
It's Queen of a Nun.
Is it Naboo?
Actually, it's Queen of the Nation.
Actually, she never told us her name.
Nope.
Twerp did
No.
tell us her name.
Not
Twerp?
Twerp, the other one.
No, the actual queen did not tell her your name.
Thanks for telling us.
Excuse me, that's better.
No, there's two queens. I made it very specifically that there was two different queens. Guys.
Yeah, Isabella, and then don't know what the other one is.
No, you don't know the other one.
It's Holland, obviously.
Queen Holland.
But
Wow.
she is the queen of Kegvarum.
Kegvarum.
Of where?
The nation.
I thought we were in
you
like
are
Iman. Or
No,
Inan.
Anand is the city.
Right.
Kegvarum is the
country.
nation.
Oh.
Yeah.
So do you mean to tell me that we're up to session 22 and we still don't know where the hell we are in the world?
Yeah.
Of course not.
Yeah.
We're in the keg barn.
Of course.
We're in the keg barn.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
We're in the keg barn.
Oh, it's a wonderful place to be.
Is it? I don't
Not
recall any
quite.
kegs
It's
around here.
surrounded by orcs in an army wanting to destroy us. So...
I mean, there's been death at every turn. Is this really a good place to live?
I mean, honestly, wherever you lot go, death always seems to follow. I mean, look, you went to a town and you pretty much killed everyone there when you undid the protection. You went on little things and, people died at those occasions too. Death follows you. Anyway, come on, DM, let's keep this recap happening.
This is a great recap. Let's go.
Did Kay just go into like a weird Scottish and then come back out Scottish?
Oh, you're gonna get on me
talking
for
about,
accents now, are ya?
I'm just saying, like, I just heard him go into a Scottish accent and then come back out.
Why not Irish? Why has it got to be Scottish?
Yeah, hold on.
You know what? An English accent.
English?
Well, I do say.
Oh, dear.
Well, then, would you please recap us then, Colin? Come on, Colin. We're going to get this game going. Come on. We're almost an hour in.
Crisis is too hyper right now.
Yeah, a little bit. This is what 20 hours of sleep does to somebody who never gets sleep.
Yep. They recharge, and then crazy things happen.
I absorb the energy of the people I'm in the group chat with.
He's... Yeah,
So
pretty
if I
much.
go really slowly, you should be going.
If you go really
super
slowly, he's just going
slow.
to charge a spirit bomb.
I think he will.
Like the whole time.
That would be, so we're at session 22 now, so by the time we get to session, I think
23.
34? No, 34. It takes a few episodes to charge up.
Right.
Okay.
So the next time we level up.
It's not a traditional spirit bomb. It's not, it's,
I'm not sure if you can feel this, but I'm kind of like mentally reaching down the internet to slap you.
So,
Well, hold on, come on, let's go, come on.
so, anyway, basically, Kaisis did the recap for me. Except
No, I
for
didn't. I did 1 dot point. Come on, let's be honest.
That was 1 dot. 1 dot point.
1 dot.
Oh my god. We're never gonna get past the recap.
is it 1 dot to rule them all?
Apparently.
I'm done. I'm walking out.
Fantastic. That means the orc army leaves with him.
Yay, we won!
We have
Where's our
saved
free
it all.
stuff?
Win!
Where's our free stuff?
Where's our level 5?
Anyway,
We beat an entire army without drawing a sword.
It's all about the mind canes. Attack it at its source at the DM level, and then all things.
Who needs the fourth wall?
alright, let's
You
see.
do if you live next in tornado land. You might need a fourth wall.
That sounds like an American problem.
Yeah.
I don't live next to Tornado Land.
Hurricane land?
Silly Americans.
I mean, if the tide rises too much, is it really land anymore?
Hmm.
It's more ocean at that point.
Next bullet point.
Okay.
Come on, Holland.
So, mission to hunt the mind fire will start right away.
Oh, but come on, spice it up.
Holland's gonna kill us.
This is just training for him. Come on, he needs to learn to improvise and tell a story with dot points.
All right. So,
Guys, that's out.
It's the truth.
so
Gosh.
Holland dipped, but he kicked Isis out.
anyway. So
This is the slowest recap ever. Come on.
I know, you've taken an hour to do this recap already.
I know.
God damn you guys.
You
God,
gotta
you're on
learn
such a
to...
destructive influence on this guy.
I
Come
don't
on.
have the patience that Bass Mercer does for his group.
That who does?
Matt Mercer.
Matt Mercer.
The patience that
Who's he?
man has. Anyway, so the mission to hunt for the mind flare won't start right away, but
Nope.
they must locate it.
Yep, that's well read from the dot point, but spice it up.
Ah,
It's a good thing you don't have a job doing public speaking, Colin.
all right. So, the mission to hunt the mind flare will start right away. They must relocate it first. The alternate mission would be if the enemy army to retrieve that information. But also you guys have also realized that the symbol that Grimbolt recognized from the mark that the queen held up was actually the mark of the Zigmoy. It's a
Of the what?
demon queen. Zigmoy.
Okay.
Was it a
that is
second of mine?
There's a demon queen.
And I don't think I ever revealed it to anyone else.
Nope.
So it is Demon Queen that you are trying to stop from happening, from being summoned onto this plane of existence. So you are going to send with you guys. You are going. God fucking damn.
I didn't do anything this time. Oh, his pizza's on fire, isn't it?
God damn it, Darkwing.
But it's on point.
So you're sending a small platoon with you guys. With the platoon, you are also including Norazian, Lawrence, and Varkas. So Norazian's giant dragon, Lawrence is an old fart, and Varkas is an old wizard. And the goal is to interrupt the ritual from summoning at this circle. And the way that the queen decided to yank you all in was to say Marco and Galen can't back out due to their past debts that they had in Mal'Ganis.
Marcus
Which is- Yeah. So you have made a deal that you can use the teleportations portals around for the edge of the castle, or not castle, the city, to get around easier instead of going from one point to the other by cart or something like that. And you guys also requested a group of items, and that was where we left off. Was you guys just requested the group of items.
Yay!
He made it!
Through what? Oh, he's done.
Point.
Yay!
Well, last time on D&D, they head out towards the teleportation circle where they were going to get their things and go fight the army. So
Yes, so let me get that list out.
Wonderful.
Did you check it twice?
Because we're all naughty.
And no one's nice.
I think that gift is incredibly accurate, Holland.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it made sense too because the stone brick just keeps coming back.
Yep.
In.
Yep. What the heck?
Is that pizza?
That got weird.
Is that pancakes or pizza?
What does he have on his head?
Don't know.
It looks like an alien mask.
I don't even.
Jesus.
Where's the list? Where's the list?
Anyway, so one of the guards comes up to you and starts speaking some Dwarvish.
Sorry, did you say guards or cart?
Guards.
I was about to say,
All the
like, an
guards
awesome
come running.
magical card.
Come up to you and give you a list.
Suppose that would be Marco because they're speaking Dwarvish.
Take the list. What's on it?
It is a list of places to visit. All located in one little area.
And did we have time for this? I thought they were going to bring us everything.
That was the plan.
That was the plan.
Because we're down to what?
It's a magical piece of paper. We just need to tap what we want on it.
Because we're down to like what? 2 hours before
So,
crap hits the fan?
all right, I gotta get my mind focused. I can't get in character. All right, so is it a dwarf presenting it to me, or what am I looking at?
It's a dwarf. It's a dwarf presenting you a list.
Okay. So, where are these places located? We don't have much time.
So, are you talking this to the dwarf?
Yep. In Dwarvish.
Yeah, okay. He responds to they are close by. You just have to pick them up.
You realize we're new to the city. We don't know where any of these places are. Twarp.
Twerp just hops down and
I hand her the list.
she looks at the list. She's like, this is easy.
Well, good. You hire the taxi and let's go.
And in her robes and fanciness, she walks past the guard, past the gate, starts hailing a cab.
Oh, Twarp, did you want to change first?
She looks down. She's like, nah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's go. We're short on time.
Hi
Onward.
ho.
Hi ho. Off to the wind we go.
Are we in the red light district, are we?
Oh my god.
It wasn't me that said it.
Anyway, so we continue on our way. You guys gotta get into the cab. Or the carriage cab, whatever. Yellow carriage.
There you go.
And Twerp says in Dwarvish, Feywood Farthing in Dwarvish. And
Well, that solves everything.
hits the pedal, or not hit the pedal, slaps the rein.
Wow, dude.
That took a leap in time frame.
Wow, I'm just
I think we missed our fight.
Only by a few thousand years.
undoes the brake on the front axle and slaps the reins, and you race off.
Hang on.
And you
What,
all
is she driving?
lean backwards.
No, she called one of the yellow taxi
Yeah,
carriages.
but he just said that she slapped the reins.
No, the driver slapped the reins.
So what'd she
I
do?
mean-
Slap the driver?
I mean,
No,
it
she's
could
sitting
be
in
a she.
the
As is tradition in this town, apparently.
And yet there's no like recognition that she's kind of dressed like royalty.
Yeah, there's no recognition. She's a visiting queen.
I can feel the hatred just seething through the internet.
I don't know. I imagine if you try to get a cab in like Brooklyn or something, not gonna care. Just if you're paying, you go. You know.
You notice that the carriage driver never looked back.
Nice cover up.
Anyway, so the carriage is off to favored farthing.
Maybe further.
So where are we going?
So you guys are off to favored farthing,
So where are we going?
which is a marketplace nearby.
To
I
the
mean,
feature.
that's all well and good to know, but literally in character, I'm asking, where are we going? Because she just spoke in Dwarvish and we're heading somewhere.
Sure.
And I have no
Yeah,
idea where.
the only
Oh,
one that
true.
knows is Marco.
See, the only thing I didn't know that
We're
because
the only
you're
ones that
not
know.
because you're talking your normal Kaiser's voice and not your Gerbolt voice.
Grimble voice is just low. Low.
Anyway, oh cool.
Mm.
Torp responds like, "Oh, we're going to Favored Farthing. Is a market area, and we're gonna be picking up our items at the shop.
Okay, and we know whose items are whose? I mean,
And they've already
Uh,
been paid for, correct? By the
already paid for.
wonderful.
They are in my name.
All right.
We just have to get there. And Torp just says in Dorvish, can we get there faster? And you notice the cart gets going faster. And they're at the point of weaving in and out of other carts.
I just picture hearing the Jetson mobile like going through, you know.
I mean, apparently this thing has pedals, so.
I mean, these are some nice horses. If they're pulling a carriage at taxi speeds through town.
There's some points of it when you guys are in the car that you guys just go and put them on the sidewalk and just start cruising on the sidewalk.
The carriage is cruising on the sidewalk?
And how many people have been injured during this trek?
And why are we not under arrest right now?
How many people were injured during this wreck? 18.
18 people. Wonderful.
Small price to pay.
And you finally end up in the middle of Feywood Farthing.
Did anyone actually tell me what was going on? Because I don't think I got an answer to that.
Yeah,
Orp told you where we were going, not why. Or yeah, she did say why.
Yeah, she explained it.
I think Kaiser's mind. She's going around in circles.
I'm just staring into this gift that seems to represent your soul right now.
The worst part is I have tea right now, too.
So it is you.
In female form, sure.
Nothing wrong with that.
So now the carriage stops on one of the side streets, and you guys are in the middle of Feywood Farthing Market.
Right. Walk lead the
Okay.
way.
So the next thing is there anyone under the wheels right now?
Do we have to pry anybody out of the spokes?
You look at the wheels, and there is quite a lot of limbs and blood maybe one person
What
stuck.
kind of taxi driver did you hail, Twarp?
Don't look, just walk.
Yep. I'm just step down, walk casually away. Yeah.
All right, let's go, Torp. And I push her in the back. Go, go, go.
And you notice that she kind of does like a spell to the side,
Taking a limb.
like moves her fingers and says a couple words. And there's a couple people who nearby just happen to have been there. And there is now a lovely glow around this cart.
I am so confused as to what you just described then.
Exactly. The cart's glowing and there's people nearby.
Is she healing? Did the cart lose?
And then Twerp says, there'll be people that take care of this soon enough.
Oh, she just created a beacon to draw everybody's attention.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, looks like
And
our
she's
job's
like,
here's
yeah.
done. To the square.
move
Let's
past
go.
her.
Let's go. And she kind of like, he does like a fast-pacing walk.
The Grimp is going to reach behind and just dislodge a limb and just take it along with him.
So I take 2 steps and with Twarp.
You take 2 steps and you keep up with Twerp?
I catch up with her, yeah.
Okay. And she just keeps walking and walking and just walks like 2 blocks over. And then she ducks through an alleyway.
I'm just gonna keep following her. She knows where she's going.
You say ducks. How big are we talking?
Ducks through an alleyway.
If she's ducking, that's a problem.
Like, mainly like she like goes to...
She's bobbing and weaving.
Yeah.
If a small person is bobbing and weaving, a turtle and a minotaur are going to have a very hard time following.
Ducks into a alleyway and keeps power walking through the alleyway.
Okay, so he's using it in the phrase sense, not literally ducking.
No.
Gotcha.
He's using it as she made a sharp turn into an alley.
Yes.
She turned into a duck. Got it.
Got it. She's a druid.
God damn it.
Quack.
I mean, that'd be kind of perfect if we had a druid.
Nope. We're just following Twarp, I imagine.
So when you guys duck into this alleyway, there's a very small sign.
What does the small sign say?
As long as it doesn't say Gilmore's Glorious Goods, we're fine.
Gizmo Glory is good.
Hush.
Mm-hmm. And it is arcane minded.
Arcane-minded. Is this where we're going, Twarp?
Yes. Yes.
Let's get our stuff.
All right.
We're in a hurry here.
In we go.
And she walks in and just opens up the door and kind of looks outside both ways and then fully goes in.
Follow her in.
All right. So inside, you see there are lots and lots of shelves, lots of items.
Oh.
There is a cabinet in front of where a person is standing at. and the whole room is glowing in red.
Give me 1 second here.
Uh-oh.
Why is the room glowing?
And there is a male dwarf.
You're safe for now.
Male dwarf.
Hmm.
It says, you see him as he has silver hair, narrow hazel eyes. He's wearing leather armor, has a battle axe to his back, and a very small fire drake off the side, sitting on a off
Is
the
that what the kids are calling it this day?
I don't even know where that was, but okay. And he says, "Ah, welcome to my shop. How can I help you?"
By the way, Kaisis, that roll was bull.
It seems we have a list here. Post haste, we're trying to save the realm and all that. Torp?
Yes, here's my list. And my name is Queen Isabella.
Now I understand why you didn't change clothes.
And she kind of just waves her hand up, kind of like saying hi. And he's like, Queen Isabella, let me get this list right for you. They just came in shortly after you got here. Down the alleyway, at least, that I saw. And he takes out a box. He says, okay, we have... He takes out a ring. He says, this one's labeled for Galen, I think? Yeah.
That's I. Right
this
here.
is yours.
All right.
This is a ring of mirror image.
All right.
Unfortunately, a lot of the, expensive equipment needs some time to make, but, we made do what we got here. Let's see here. We have a bag of holding. We just pulls that out. It's like, this is for a Grimbolt. Do we have a Grimbolt?
He swiftly navigates his way between the shelving to step forward and grab it from him, grunting a thank you.
I know why you're doing this. And he grabbed that bag. He's like, oh, no, this is just a note. To Marco. Something about your armor, your mammoth is ready for pickup.
Does it say where?
Nope, that's the fun thing. We're going on a scavenger hunt.
But they gave me this flare gun to signal where you want the mammoth. So have fun with that.
That is oddly vague.
So I guess it's just a deliver on site because I can't fit a mammoth in the shop.
Okay.
Why do I have a feeling
the flare gun?
I have a feeling that's going to be a dragon delivery service type of deal?
What else do we have here? We have another ring. It has a little string touch to it. It says, this is for Jane.
Ah, yes, excellent.
This is a ring of invisibility.
Okay, which one am I adding, the minor or the ring?
Hold on. I got this for you.
You could also send that one to me as well. The ring. Get that inputted.
Oh, you're just editing my character inventory?
Nope, I'm sending you links. There's the ring of mirror image.
Wonderful. What?
Awkward silence song. Hello?
Thank
Hello?
you. Sending links at the moment.
I'm finding links. Yes. There's the minor ring of invisibility.
Okay, so it is the minor ring.
Yeah, minor ring. I don't have to do the bag of holding. It's an easy one. I have this small crate of 6 vials, and this is from Marco.
All right.
All
I
right.
take it and I check it out.
That's
Do I
What?
recognize what's in it?
Yeah, these are 6 potions of growth.
Okay, so they're the ones I've seen before.
Yep.
Okay.
And you got the flares, so I got that. Okay.
this what? Each time the wearer uses the ring, they must make a DC 13 intelligence saving throw. If failed, the user unleashes the essence of the creature it was harnessed from. What?
Good luck.
Holland, you used a homebrew, didn't you?
I
You
made
might-
a homebrew.
So I guess that's something you're just gonna have to find out when it happens.
Just like you, Doctor. Never consume any potions more than 2 of my favorite instances, more than 4 hours, 3 C as a professional consultant.
Exactly.
Wow.
Anyway, we got these Dagger Masters of Brace of Returning, it looks like.
Braces of returning?
Is that for people who don't pay up?
How do I add this to my inventory?
You should be able to just search for it in your
All right.
D&D page, manage inventory.
So those are the Dagger Masters Brace of Returning. And I'm missing
Yeah,
one object
it's
here.
there. Manage inventory and then just search for it, Caden.
This is
Yeah, I
a
got it.
special item for Jane from Skitter that he said, good luck.
Uh-oh. That can't be healthy. What am I getting?
Your previous records to go by. Hopefully, it's a potion of resist being impaled.
I have to find it first. Hold on.
Sing us a song, Caden.
There you go. And
What a
hands you
bard.
this gem. And the gem he hands you is a deep black red bloodstone. And then he looks at the box. He's like, "Nope, this is an empty box. Would you like the box?"
Yes, please.
And he just hands you the box.
I immediately place on the ground and stand in it.
Okay. box breaks.
How does the box break?
On the side, the box is pretty small, so your feet go in, and then the sides just bow out at break.
My God, well, how big was this box to have all those items and yet you can't fit 2 hooves in?
It's a tiny box.
Apparently.
Anyway, I think that's all I got. Anyone else? Need anything of the wares around?
Marco's still just looking at this flare gun, terrified.
I do not require anything. And thus Grimbold turns and exits.
Well, I guess we head back to the very top. I think that's where we were teleporting from, right?
Turns and exits and then proceeds to run directly into a shelf. Which causes a toppling effect. And
I need you to make a percentage dice roll.
I have a feeling I should be doing this too, but he's doing it for the meme, so.
Of course I am.
You bump in.
Please say the challenge shelf.
That's not bad.
Into a shelf full. On the top part was bottles, and the bottom part was just different kinds of weapons. And when you run into it, the weapons fall over, and then the bottles pour over onto the weapons.
Oh.
Excellent. The queen
And
will look
thus-
after that. And thus I continue outside.
And thus Excalibur was created.
And you just see the shopkeeper just hand on forehead, shaking his head.
Queen's got it. Marco leaves.
And Torp's just like, wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness. Do you want me to go, tell the people that are currently stuck to the bottom of the cart?
You know, let's get on with our lives today.
Oh, good, because those 18 aren't going to be getting up anytime soon. So, got to live our lives for them, I guess.
We have some clerics. It's fine. Let's go. And starts pushing everyone out. Like,
Fine with me. Let's get to another carriage and go to the teleportation circle.
All right, let's go.
To go fight some
Specifically-
things.
Another carriage. Marco heavily emphasizes another.
and Torp holds out another hand, and another carriage shows up. This one seems a lot nicer than the last one. More elegant.
Not covered in blood.
I mean, that's pretty much the real distinction we need right now.
Indeed.
And so Torp gets in. I'm going to guess the rest of you get in.
Yo,
Indeed.
Yeah.
Door shuts automatically.
I guess we're off to the teleport point, Torp.
And the driver says, nice to see you, Queen. And faces forward and snaps the reins. Continues driving.
All right, and so we're probably going to get there, what, about an hour and a half before teleport time?
Yeah.
Okay, so once we get there and everybody's geared up and everything, I want to attuning to the brace of returning.
Okay.
How long is the trip?
The
It depends how many
from
drugs
where
we took.
The trip from where you are right now. Get my map out. It's somewhere. Okay, here it is. So where you are right now to the edge of the wall where the portals start, it's about an hour.
So we're down to an hour before they arrive. We still got no idea where they are.
We
had
left.
3.5 hours when we left, and it was an hour one way, an hour back. So
Well, to the market, it wasn't that long.
I thought we were already we were spent an hour debating and talking.
Yeah, you spent an hour, and then you guys spent like another 10 minutes getting to the market. Probably another 10 minutes getting your items, another 10 minutes. And then, no, after that, then you have an hour to get to the wall.
Okay, so we're not going back up, we're going out to the wall. Okay.
You're going to the main wall.
Alright, so that'll put us at what? An hour and a half. 2.5, so yeah, we'll have an hour remaining by the time we get to the wall.
Excellent. Well, in that case, in that bag of holding, I'm just going to throw in that vial with the popper on top it and just start casting spells into it.
Oh, dear God, this is not what I thought he was going to use that bag for.
Oh my God! Wait, do I know exactly what this vial is? I think I know exactly what this vial is. God damn it.
I give up trying to predict what Kaisis is going to do.
Yeah, I kind of gave up that one.
He's literally using a bag of holding to mass produce that stuff.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Anyways.
So I'm going to attune to my brace and attune to the ring of invisibility, and
while we're traveling.
Yeah, and I will also inscribe one dagger with a rune after the brace is attuned. That should be all I have time for.
Okay. Okay, anyone else doing anything else?
I've got nothing to do. This doesn't require attunement, apparently. I'm good to go. I'm just munching on some rations and ready to kick some ass.
Hey, I'll get this one for you, Holland. Okay.
Okay. Yep. God damn you guys. What is this, Darkwing? What is this shenanigans in here?
Wait, how am I getting in trouble? Hold on.
In the shenanigans channel.
Shenanigans?
What? Campaign shenanigans.
Oh, I said that earlier. That had to do with Wildermyth.
Oh.
That had nothing to do with this.
Maybe that's the army we gotta fight.
Wait, Dooms.
Oh, by the way, where's Waldo in that?
Getting sidetracked. And I love it.
We always get sidetracked. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so you guys are traveling through the streets, going, going block to block, continuing. You guys are on the top level where the palace was, and then you went down another level, and then you went through a half an hour, and then we went down to the lower level. Because there are stages, 3 stages. So now you are on the level with the wall. So an hour went by for traveling, and you are at the wall.
Can I make a perception check to see the wall?
Sure.
Fantastic.
Is there a wall there? Do we see it?
15.
You see a wall.
Holy shit.
Where did
the wall there.
that come from?
This wall is 300 feet tall.
Oh.
Made out of cut stone bricks stacked, kind of like where you do bricks stacking. I don't know how else to explain it. It's a brick pattern, and there are no normally you put like something between the bricks, but they are so flush that it looks like it's one piece of stone if you look far away from it.
And that's it.
Yeah, it's 300 feet tall.
So we're not going to see what's on top of it.
Turn to
Very nice.
Twop and pretty much explain it's a very nice wall that you brought us to, but how are we getting up?
She tells the driver to go a little bit farther to where a tower is, and a couple blocks over, and then she says, "This is where we're getting off." And you see there is, onto the wall, there is this round tower building built into the wall, that there is a door at the bottom, and it goes above the wall another 50 feet.
I'm assuming this is a teleport that we walk into.
Out of the carriage we get, I suppose.
Yep. And so you guys,
I shouldn't ask questions that I can't actually see at the moment.
So you guys get out of the carriage, and you see there's a whole bunch of guards running around, a bunch of citizens, like militia-based citizens, running around with weapons, trying to find a good spot to fight.
Just casually going to look underneath the car just to make sure there aren't any limbs wedged in there again.
There are no limbs.
So, Torp, at what point am I supposed to fire this flare gun?
Just do it now.
Just looking at it.
It's up to you. We are at the wall. It depends when you want to fire it off to summon.
But where are we leaving from? On top or through the gate?
We are on top.
But are we leaving from here to that? We want to go to the place where we need to be to kill things.
Well, you can kill anything. You know, they're outside the wall now.
But hold on.
What?
On top of the wall is where you would stand and defend. Are we like jumping off the wall, or how are we getting to where we need to go?
That's a secret.
Oh, good. Nothing
I
like
feel like
secrets.
now would be a good time to tell us when we're go. We're here. What?
Do you like flying?
No.
Not if I have a mammoth with me.
Do you like flying with a mammoth?
This is going to be bad. So, how are we getting on top of the wall before I go and call for this mammoth?
Oh, through this door right here.
I'm going to look at the door. Is this anywhere near big enough for a mammoth to walk through?
No, not quite yet.
Is the door unlocked?
The door is unlocked. It's also
I kick the
surrounded by
door open.
I want to check the door for traps. No, I'm just kidding.
I think I'll wait to call it to we're on top of the wall, because I'm assuming this is going to be a teleport thing.
All right. So Torp walks through the wall, and when she walks through the wall, not the wall, doesn't walk through the wall. She walks through the door.
She's a ghost.
Oh, she walks through the door.
Messed up all so bad.
You see her change from her nice, elegant clothes to her adventure clothes.
In front of us?
Yes. Like, she
I
doesn't.
whistle.
Yeah, I was just going to
she's
say,
not,
can we
like-
just whistle at her lewdly?
I mean,
She's
you
not
just.
physically changing. She's like, she literally cast a spell and her clothes changed.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yep.
And so she now she's wearing pants and a leather vest.
Wait, so what you're saying is she's a magical queen from a far off place.
Oh no.
Who was not wearing pants before, apparently.
She was in a dress.
She was in a dress.
But you can still wear pants underneath a dress. But you just made the clear
Do you have
distinction that you put on
experience,
pants now.
guys? You sound like you have experience, guys.
I live with my older sister.
You sound like you have experience wearing pants underneath a dress. I'm just saying.
They're pantaloons. I've had experience wearing pantaloons. That was fun.
Anyway,
They're very
I
fluffy and comfortable.
cast chromatic orb. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just gonna walk right in.
anyway, so
Continuing.
continuing.
Yeah, I'm following
At
you
the
right
door.
on in
Can I just turn invisible now?
So she walks up the steps, up through the tower, goes all 350 feet.
Oh
up
my
these
gosh.
rounding steps,
there. Oh dear
Where's
God.
the teleportation circle?
and there's different levels of this tower, and there's like actually rooms between somewhere to when you were at Varkus's place. And she's like, "We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there."
If
And
you
like,
say that
still-
one more time, I'm going to throw you off the top.
Still going, and she finally opens a hatch, and one of the guards help her up to the top.
Okay.
And they kind of just also give out a hand for anyone else who wants a hand getting up.
Somehow I feel the turtle should not be first.
I would agree.
You're last.
I'll go first.
I seem to recall a certain fox smushing incident.
Yeah, which is why I'm going first. That way I don't get steamrolled by the rolling Marco yet again.
If I roll down these stairs, I'm staying there, panting afterwards.
All right.
Okay.
Before Marco, I'm not getting smushed. I'm up there. I walk
Okay.
through. Yes.
And so there are multiple guards up here. This is a pretty big platform. It's by diameter, it's a round stone upper part of a tower, but the diameter is about 30 feet.
So it's a good sized rampart.
Can you describe that in meters?
10 meters.
Yeah, about 10 meters.
Ah, it's great to be a part of the civil world.
Anyway, so you're on top, and the guard's like, "All right, Narazian should be here shortly, and Lawrence and Varkus should be also. Are you all ready?"
Not quite. And I hold my flare gun up and pull the trigger.
Oh boy.
It's about to get cramped.
Oh dear. Scoot over to the side, away from where that happened.
So you shoot the flare off. I need you to
Oh, no.
a D20.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
You should have fired the flare when we were at the point where we needed to be.
8.
Oh shit! Hold on.
8. The number of people who died today is the number 8.
So you hold the gun and you're like, "Arr!" And it didn't shoot off.
Sorry, can you make that sound effect again? No, the one before that.
That one.
That is a weird turtle sound.
Have you ever heard turtle sounds?
I've never seen a turtle fire a flare gun, if that's what you're asking.
See, so how do you know his sound is inaccurate?
Neither have we, because he failed to fire it.
I didn't say it was inaccurate, I just said it sounded weird.
This is too hyper of a crisis. Who has a trank dart?
actually?
Hold on, King. What the hell? Good questions now.
A sleep
Yeah.
spell?
Yeah,
So
I've got darts.
Makes sense.
So Marco, you pull the trigger
You make a weird sound.
and it just clicks and nothing happens.
Okay. I pull it again.
All right, do another d20.
I am taking this moment to see what he's actually doing and stepping away.
I did that a long time ago. I'm way the hell away from where this
Four.
is.
I wasn't here to begin with.
Nope, still clicks when you pull the trigger.
I'm gonna just kind of look at it and blow it off a little bit, and then raise it up, pull it again.
All right.
Just take the cartridge out, give it a blow, and put it back in.
Wait, are we playing Nintendo now?
Apparently.
There we
Well.
go. So you're like, after the second time, you're like, I don't know what's wrong with this. And you probably fired a gun, and it actually shoots off a purple flare into the sky, explodes into sort of like a firework pattern, and falls onto all of you.
I'd just like to
The
point out at this
dust
particular
settles.
point that I kind of question the intention about firing a flare off when there's an invading army just outside the front gate.
I had thought about that.
Yeah, I didn't think about that either just then.
I'm glad I didn't wait.
The sparkles come back down, covering everyone, and
Oh no.
you are all backed away from and in the middle of where Marco was standing. The sparkles come together into a pattern on the ground about the size of where the mammoth would be standing, and a portal opens, and appearing a mammoth.
Oh no.
All decked out. Hold on, let me get the lovely sheet for you.
Oh,
There you
this
go.
is not gonna. This is not.
There's
gonna end
your
well.
war mammoth that's all decked out for you.
That's a lot more skills than the basic mammoth has.
Holy crap. Marco, have you at least named this creature?
Yes, I told you a while ago. It's Isabella.
Did he tell
With a
us?
sideways glance at Torp. Odd coincidence? Shrugs his shoulders.
That's fine. Let's see. We're still waiting for Narazian, Lawrence, and Varkas. Where are they? They're never late.
This is what I picture pops out of the portal.
basically.
Still, now that we've seen what that lovely gun does, I do question whether it was smart to fire it, considering we're now 300 feet up with a, 5-ton mammoth covered in armor. We can push it down onto our enemies.
Make it run off the side and down onto the enemies. Who needs to push?
The guard hears all this, looks over the side, looks at the mammoth, and said, "There's a straight drop there."
I turn to the guy and go, "My good sir, your gentleman, your eyes and powers of astute observation have completely astounded me. Truly, they do not pay you enough for this job."
I know, right? I feel like I should do something else.
What about being a rock?
No, I was a miner for a while. It was really boring.
Fantastic. You're going to be learning to fly if you don't shut up.
Oh, he's shutting up.
All right. So how long till the others arrive at Torp?
So you wait about 10 minutes, and then finally, Varkas appears through the hatch. And he's like, see, I told you they were over here. You dumb buffoon got lost. And you hear Lawrence like, no, I didn't. And he just crawls up, aching. He's like, this armor not used to be like it used to.
I'm pretty sure it's just you doesn't fit the armor anymore.
Yeah, probably. I retired a long time ago. Yep.
Well, that explains it. You're just too fat now.
Yep. And he goes off to the side of his armor, just like next buckle down to loosen the plate. This is a little bit better. You notice that he's on the last notch of his armor too. Well, and he kind of holds his shield and he's got his axe. It's like, all right, where are they at?
Over there, and I point directly off the edge towards the approaching army because I am assuming that being 300 meters up, or feet, that we can actually see some sort of advance or encroaching army.
So, looking out into the field, you see there is a between the wall and their army is just completely blank fields.
Could you point out on that map exactly where on the wall we are?
Oh, yeah, I forgot I sent you that map.
I think the map was pinned, was it?
I'm-
No, it wasn't.
there, I just replied to it in Krew campaign.
All right.
There it is. Okay. Pinned.
You are here. Right here.
Delicious. And whereabouts is the army?
About here. Surrounding the entire thing.
That is a massive area.
Yeah.
There's a massive army.
Literally surrounding the entire area. The only area it's not surrounding is the water.
Well, it's a good thing that we didn't need to like run to the other side of the city because that's like a 6-hour expedition.
Yeah, well, this is an hour, this is an hour, this is approximately a little bit more than an hour, and it's an hour, and yeah, that's about 6. Anyway, where's my notes? There it is.
It's gone. Okay. It took me that long to get it popped up on the stream, but it's gone already.
Hold on, I can break it. Open it back.
Well, as you're doing on that one, I do question there people that have arrived at the top whether or not they've gotten any more information as to location of where this ritual is going to be taking place. You know, the ritual to stop the summoning of the ritual is the one that we're supposed to stop.
All right, is it popping up for you, Kane?
Nope.
No, I am sharing my screen, so you guys can see it too, right?
I do
there we
believe
go.
Hayden is looking at the actual person itself, not the actual screen share.
That makes sense.
So where is it?
There.
No, the orc army.
Oh, okay. So you guys are. Which one did I say? It was this one.
That was the one to the left.
Yeah, there we go. That one.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are standing on this one right here. So fancy man. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Orc army is out this way.
I begin casting explosion. Just
Yay!
kidding. Explosion! I'm just kidding.
It's right. We got a catapult up here, don't we?
So yeah, it goes all the way around the city.
It's a lot of dudes.
And out in the distance, you see there's catapults, there are siege towers, there are ballistas, lots of orcs, lots of goblins, lots of trolls, lots of ogres. You name it, it's creepy in that form, it's there.
Could you imagine the smell coming off of that army? Oh.
And I give it a couple more hours and we'll be smelling them pretty close, I feel.
Wrong.
Speaking of smelling and being close, where's the ritual?
Please, the ritual. We need to stop it.
I prefer not to be out there any longer than we have to be.
All right, so interesting fact.
If you so much as give me bad news right now, I swear we are 300 feet up and I've got a very short temper today.
I wasn't going to give you bad news. You're such a negative Nancy.
There's an orc army out there.
Yeah, be
Really?
positive. We're
Where?
going to win this. It's fine. And Narazian's just like, oh boy.
If this goes sideways, I'm riding the dragon out.
So, Narazian is like, to get to the point of these two idiots, we're going...
Oh, good, because I was just hoping that when you said get to the point, you were going to be quick about it. Good to know that that's been exponentially just blown out of proportion.
So we are in the general area, and we are facing the correct way.
Well, I assumed it wasn't going to be in the city.
So unfortunately, it's near the back of the army. So how do you like flying?
I
Margot
can't
just
do
takes
it.
one glance at the mammoth.
Mammoth's not going to be a problem at all. How do you like flying?
Sure.
Fine by me. Let's get on with it. You busted out that airship for this?
No. Vargas, we're gonna need your fun wizard skills.
I don't
And
like where this
he
is going.
slaps his hands together and rubs them together, and he's like, I'm ready.
I don't
Is
like
there
where
another
this
way?
is going
Is
at
there another
all.
method? Does anyone get any other better ideas?
Think of a
I'm
wonderful
listening
thought.
right now.
Any happy little thought.
I don't
Start
trust where
to the
this is
right.
going.
And so at this point, the dwarves pull a latch, and some of the rampart wall drops down to make it flat. And he's like, back the mammoth up, back it up, and pushes it all the way to the other end of the rampart, where that opposite side of where the part just dropped.
Oh no.
All right.
No.
So who's going on the mammoth?
No.
I
I
mean,
think
this
the owner
is
of the mammoth should go with his mammoth, right?
And
Yes.
Vargas hops on top of the mammoth in the little spot
Yeah,
on top.
I'm gonna crawl up on top of the mammoth, and I'm gonna withdraw into my shell inside the carriage.
Oh dear.
Anyone
carriage
else?
isn't there, right?
No, so
No.
okay, so with the mammoth, there is a war carriage on top. I'm assuming there's no
Okay.
there's no roof on this. It's just more or less a wooden
Yeah, it's
saddle type situation.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Sh-
it's basically a saddle with walls and a flattened out floor.
What's
Please
the
keep your arms
alternative?
and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
Alternative, you stay here and shoot from the wall.
All right,
Is
going
there-
into Mammoth, I suppose.
Is there anything that I can get a hold of while I'm in there?
There are there's bars, and there's also like small crossbow turrets also on there, so you can hold
So-
onto that as mounted.
As much of my body is in my shell as possible, except for like my two arms, which are reaching out to grab whatever they can.
Okay.
Everything else is inside the shell.
Okay,
I don't like where this is going.
Narazian, are you doing your own thing? Are you hopping in the mammoth? He's like, I'll go in the mammoth. This idea was so dumb. And he just walks up into the mammoth.
All right. I guess we're all loading into this then.
This isn't flying. This is falling.
Falling with style. The question remains unanswered. It's kind of a small niggling concern that seems to be in, but do we have the exact location of where the frig we're going?
So without breaking my concentration, we are going slightly to the right.
And straight on.
So the answer's no.
So I
So we
know
have-
where it is. We just have to guide ourselves there.
How did you find out where it was?
You remember those mushrooms we were talking about?
Not a thing.
Oh, well, I identified the mushrooms and tracking those as we speak into the army.
So aerial scouts spotted them transporting it, I'm assuming.
Yep. And unfortunately, they're doing the ritual at the back of the army. So,
What? Flying scouts?
have you
Well-
never heard of flying scouts before?
I mean, it'd be
Oh,
silly
sorry,
for them
I
to do
guess
the ritual
we're-
at the beginning.
I didn't say what kind.
I guess we're all just,
I'm
we
reaching
have
for
to be
info.
well adapted to how things work in cities. Some of us aren't from cities,
Well, you put little gnomes on lots and lots of energy of a they're similar to a airship, the same fuel that you use to fly those, except for they're just basically mini backpacks.
Oh, I was thinking gnomes and catapults would work really well along with little parachutes.
No, because then we can't retrieve them, and we lost too many gnomes that way. It's old school now.
So it was tried in the past.
Maybe.
That feels an awful lot like what's about to happen.
No, we're doing this a different way. We have a spell to get us back. They didn't. So
You didn't deny the first part.
so this time we're getting back.
Supposedly.
So, have you ever driven this mammoth?
Also-
Not from its back.
Also, where's the rest of everyone?
Torp's already in the little spot. She's like holding on to like a
And?
random net rope that she found.
I'm kind of trying to allude to the, the 2 squadrons that were going to be assigned to us as well.
Indeed.
Remember those little jetpacks that we have?
No.
We also have gliders, and they're gliding in.
Okay, so they're coming
What's
in
a glider?
separately.
Yeah, they're gliding in.
Someone really needs to explain some of these concepts to me. But I'll get up on this bloody mammoth then.
So they're coming in like birds.
Yeah,
It's-
basically.
It's Grimbolt, they're artificial wings.
After this, people can explain it to me because if we don't survive, there's no real point wasting time, right?
Fair. All of
Yeah.
this has like an echoing noise because it's coming out of a shell.
So I'll man a crossbow turret.
I think you just need to make sure you hang on is the main thing right now.
Exactly. If I'm hanging on to a crossbow turret, I'm hanging on.
I'm staying far away from Jane.
All right. So who else is going in the mammoth?
I suppose
I'm
that
assuming
would
our
be
whole
me.
group.
So basically, the
In-
whole group and Twerp.
In the mammoth like a tauntaun.
And use everyone who's last, like Bark is already in there, and like Lauren's is just like trying to get up there, and he's like, "I'm too old for this."
Is anybody else picturing a clown carriage?
Not so much on a mammoth, no.
He's like, and he finally gets up, and he falls over the ledge. He's like, "I'm good."
Oh no, it'd be a shame if you fell.
So, who's driving, by the way?
Probably the person casting the spell. Because a mammoth can't exactly steer in the air.
Vargas is like, all right. I know the direction, but I need to concentrate on the spell, not driving. So, Narazian, how do you like driving? He's like, God damn it.
I'm so tempted just to scream, yeah, and just wait for everything just to completely descend into chaos.
That's where it's going.
So,
I don't know how you plan to steer a mammoth. Well, he is a dragon. He could use his own wings.
he says, all right, we're sending in the troops first. And as you are just climbing this, you also, there's a lot of guards looking over the edge because a lot of the army that's inside the wall, a lot of the melee people have gone outside of the wall to make a, face-to-face. He's like, oh, looks like the war's starting. And like the same guy who was like, the wall's pretty tall.
He says something I can throw at him.
Yeah, there's something you can throw at him.
I throw it at him. Whatever it is, I throw it at him.
No.
All right, make unarmed strike.
Just a strength check would do. Just throwing something.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, never mind.
Just a 3. I miss.
Nope. Yeah, you just miss. And he turns around. He's like, "What was that?
Shut the heck up."
Are they shooting at us?"
All right, that's it. Yeah.
Please tell me he has nothing to do with what we're about to do.
I'm getting out of here before I get an answer to that question.
Did you yeet him over the ledge?
No, I'm not doing that. I meant yeah, as in set the mammoth into motion.
So before you, when you started, there is about 200 dwarves armored in the same Queensguard army flying over, and then you see another 200 fly over in these artificial wings gliding towards the location.
Why didn't anyone just say they were like artificial wings?
And they're kind of like piloting towards, the location of where Varkas is pointing to. They have shields, and they have double head axes with a point on the top.
Yeah, what's kind of weird dimension looking around at everyone.
What's
People
that?
been launching off the top of the tower. Someone said the war has started, and
Right.
no one's really done anything. I didn't see any catapults firing or anything. Just kind of like standing there. It's kind of weird for a war.
I don't know what to do. Have we launched ourselves? Are we going? We're flying through on the mammoth. We're
I
gone
need you all to make a dexterity saving throw
in the cage.
in the cage.
Yeah, it's gonna.
That's bad.
Marco's going to kill us all.
Oh, natural 20.
Let's save it.
Wait, doesn't your shell require you to have a disadvantage, or is that a different one?
No.
All right.
A
And I'm
saving
not fully
throw.
withdrawn. I still have my arms out. So
Dexterity saving throw.
I'm only partially withdrawn.
A 20.
Hey, good. Dirty 20 with Jane. All right.
I think we're just being on Grimble.
Grimble was
I already have 18.
Oh,
His was
18.
up there. His was up there, yeah. 18.
All right. So you all pass
Those are
on.
really good.
And that's the only good roll everyone will ever have.
I actually rolled a 15, but my dex is so good, it adds up to 20.
Well, look
All
at
right.
that.
So, everyone save the roll. I need one for the mammoth, by the way.
Oh dear God. All right.
Mammoth fails, we all die.
Mhm. It's
All
okay,
right,
we're all.
Mammoth was able to dodge, and you see there's a giant bolt swing right past the mammoth, missing everyone.
A bolt
And
of
hit-
what?
A bolt, like a giant bolt, like a
A ballista bolt.
ballistic.
Oh, I see.
I mean, how much you want to bet they never thought they'd be shooting at flying mammoths with those things?
Have we really taken off yet?
You have not taken off yet.
So we're just
And-
sitting on the wall and a bolt's just come flying past.
Yep. And before you guys took off, that happened, and then you basically yeehawed afterwards. Is that what you're doing?
Might as well.
All right, yeehawed.
With enthusiasm, Holland, come on.
Yeehaw!
There we go.
And so the mammoth charges forward, and right before you hit that ledge to fall off, Varkas says a spell, and you are now feather falling, slowly and angle.
You could have just done that really entertaining. Vargas yelled out, "Oh wait, that's the wrong," and then that was all we heard as we stepped off.
So now there is a flying mammoth, guys.
It is a falling mammoth. It is not flying.
It's a
It's not
flying mammoth, guys.
I
Slowly.
kind of feel like this is like a tick in the DM's book for Holland here. Made a mammoth fly. Okay, tick.
Yeah, it did. When Darkwing said he was buying a mammoth, I was like, yes. So the mammoth is slowly falling towards that direction. You are 300 feet up, slowly going downwards.
How
Into
slowly?
like not super slow where it's like, God, when we're getting there, it's more like a nice glide. If you ever had been in a parachute.
Well, with that, I'm just going to sit down, just relax, and just enjoy the breeze.
Indeed.
And there happens to be a dwarf holding on to a mammoth leg, saying, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!"
Why? Why is he here?
It's
Oh.
alright.
Can I shoot at him with the crossbow turret?
You could try with disadvantage.
And if you hit the mammoth, I will kill you. I pull my head back in my shell.
No, actually, am I able to shoot at orcs in the army?
Yeah, you can.
I want to shoot at orcs in the army as we're flying by. I mean, they can obviously see us. We might as well shoot back.
What are you talking about? This is like the epitome of stealth transportation.
A freaking floating mammoth.
A floating war mammoth, thank you very much.
And while this is all happening, Narazian is just shaking his head. You idiots! You idiots!
Agreed.
All right.
You hear
I'll do
echo out
my
of the
thing.
shell.
I'll do my thing, and Marcus is like, "Come on, you said you would do it." He's like, "All right," and he casts a spell, and the whole mammoth and all of you turn invisible.
Oh.
Well, I will.
Ew.
Wait,
That is not what I was expecting.
can I attack or will that break the invisibility?
That will break them this building.
Oh, well, I won't attack then.
You would look like you are a floating Jane on nothing.
Oh, so it would only show me?
Yeah, it would only show you. Yeah.
That would still be a problem. They would still know that's where the mammoth is at. Because I'm pretty sure they all know that there's a mammoth up there at this point.
Oh
They
no,
saw it
the other
run
two
off
run
of
the
a
other people.
tower. They're like all looking up at this tower. They see this mammoth run off, start to fall, and just disappear.
And if there's a cat gliding through the air, they'll know. Behave, Jane.
We'll disguise you as a leaf.
Enough.
And that is where we will leave it, because I didn't pack anything else into this session.
I was wondering how far into this we were gonna get.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I told you it was gonna be a short session, guys.
You didn't tell me it was going to be short.
Oh yeah, he didn't set up the maps.
Even though we told him to last night.
Yep.
No, you didn't. Did you?
We sure
Yes,
did.
we did when you popped in on us on
Oh, I did.
Wildermyth.
I wasn't
Yeah.
listening.
We noticed.
Obviously, you weren't listening.
That's a professional DM right there.
Kaisis and his hypeness.
So that means next week we can drag you into a longer session, right?
Yeah.
Make up the time difference.
Yeah. And Kaisis will be dead tired next week. I know it.
I might actually be dead tired because I'll be working Saturday and Sunday possibly.
Oof.
The Sunday session itself, like straight away, if I'm called in to do that Sunday one, it's going to be $450 as a bare minimum.
Ooh.
That's not bad.
Not for 7 hours of work, no.
Right, everyone, thank you for watching the stream. Short session.
Hour stream.
Yeah, stream of, everyone watching except for all the weird
Russian
bots. Yep. Did you just say Russian bots?
Yes, all the weird Russian butts that are out there on the stream.
Oh dear.
Bot, but same difference. They're both assholes.